All right, so now is the time for us to learn about how to change items in a list. And so we are going to use the same list that we've been working with, the restaurant menu list, and we will change a few items in it, okay? All right, so the way you change an item in a list is similar to how you index to select it. But this time around, you bring the equal sign and you assign a new value to it, okay? So let's see how we can change sushi to something else. The way to do that is I'll say menu and then I'll say 0. So it is targeting the item at index 0, and then I'll say is equal to let's change this to let's say paprika or something, paprika, okay? So to see the differences, I'm going to print menu before the change, and I will also print menu after the change. So you get to see that the change is actually in place. It changes the menu in place. It's not like it is returning something new. So I'm going to run this program, and you can see that initially we had sushi here, and now it has been replaced with paprika. Okay, so for all the other items, the way to change it is just select that index, bring the equal to, and assign a new value. And mind you, the new value you assigned shouldn't have the same data type as the old one that you are changing, because it is permissible within a list for the items to be of different data types. Okay, so this is the simple way of changing. What if you want to change multiple items? Okay, so I'm going to remove this, and then I will say menu. Sorry, we need to indent the code. So I'll say menu, and then I'm going to change from 0 to 1. Okay, so to do that, we are going to use the slicing technique that we learned of, and then you remember that it is 1 less than the end index. So I'm selecting 0 and 1, and I'm going to assign to them. Let me just change these to what can we have here? We can have fried rice, and we can also have another Ghanaian meal called wache. Okay, and then this time around I am going to print menu again. So let's run this program and see what we get. So you can see that we have fried rice in place of sushi. We have wache in place of pizza. So I did this just to show you that it is possible to do a sub-selection and then change the items that are found in the place of the sub-selection that you did. So you can either change one item or you can change multiple items at the same time. And before we end this video, I want to show you one method on the list data type that also helps you to insert a value at a specific location. Okay, so I'm going to comment this out, and then we are going to insert a new food at, let's say, index 2. Okay, so to do that, I'll say menu dot insert, and then to insert it, you need to provide the index where you want the insertion to happen, and then you provide the new item that you want to add. So let's say I want to add fried rice to the menu. Okay, so when I do this and I print menu again, you can see that from the output, fried rice has been inserted at index 2. But notice the difference. You can see that it did the insertion and it pushed Batura to the third item. Okay, so this is the original list that we had. Okay, and then we did an insertion. So an insertion is different from a change. When you change a list item, you are actually changing it from an old value to a new value, like that particular item. But when you do an insertion, you are inserting a new item into the list. There is another strategy where we can append to a list, and that always ensures that the insertion is happening at the end of the list. We are going to take a look at it in another video, but I just wanted to show you how you can insert at a particular location within the list. So all you have to do is to call the insert method on the list, and because menu is a list, we are able to call insert on it. We specify the location where we want the insertion to happen, and then we provide a new value to be inserted in that place. So these are the few ways that you can use to change items in your list. Let's take a quick break and I'll see you in the next video where we talk about how you can append to a list. So I'll see you soon.